morning, my name is Sean Boynton with Gardner, Denver, and welcome to the 2012 WEFTEC show in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm going to show you the IQ blower package, factory blower package from Gardner, Denver. IQ stands for Intelligent and Quiet. It's available up to 100 horsepower, which is roughly about 1,500 CFM, down to roughly 150 CFM. The machine incorporates two sizes. We have a medium and a large, depending on the application. We also have this available without an enclosure. What you'll see here on the enclosed version, come standard, is our AirSmart controller. And really what this is a data center, okay? So what this will do is it'll take and it'll capture all the data that's going inside the machine. It'll capture what the discharge temperature is, how much heat is coming off the machine and temperature. It'll take and read the service hours that's been in service. It'll read your maintenance items, okay, when the oil needs to be changed, when the air filter needs to be changed. Also, it'll send a signal back to the SCADA system or your control plant if there's an advisory. Okay, we program these machines so we have service advisories before full shutdown, so you can know what's going on with the machine. We can also sequence these machines with the controller, AirSmart controller. So if you have 3 machines, we can rotate 1, 2, 3, depending on what you want to do in your plant. If you have 2 mains and 1 spare, we can run RS-232 cable between the controllers and set program within the controller. We can set it up to where it'll rotate during the day. That way your spare is just not sitting there and you manually have to do it. We also, if you'd like, can mount a VFD integrated right in the cabinet on the other side, and we'll see that in a second. It's an Allen Bradley VFD. It's a PowerFlex that we use standardized within Gardner, Denver. And this VFD comes with a 5-year warranty, with a 5-year warranty on the motor, okay, which is unprecedented in the industry. So it's the best warranty in the industry you see there with a VFD. We can pair that with a DO probe if you like, or somewhat within your SCADA system, so we can seek whatever exact flow your requirement is in your basin. Here we have the 616 Heliflow blower. Here you can see here you've got your access points for fill. And then down here you have your drain points. This machine actually has the optional oil level sensing, which is tied into the AirSmart controller, which basically tells you that the machine is doing fine in regards to lubrication. Okay, and if there's any issues where you've done an oil change and you've put enough oil in it, it'll actually give you an advisory before it shuts off down completely, which is a good thing to have. Okay, we also have on the right hand side we have an electric motor. All right, and this is not indicative of most factory packages. We've actually went this way purposely, so when the machine shuts down, it does dissipate heat, which is important. If you have a machine that cycles back and forth, all right, with a mechanical fan, when it's off, it's not dissipating heat. Well, this will run up to 10 minutes after it shuts down to dissipate heat within the enclosure, and that's exactly what you want, to keep it nice and cool in there, okay? Also, you can see the accessibility. We get a lot of clients that we've sold these machines to in wastewater plants that love these machines over our competition. The reason why is they can work on the machines. They don't have to lean over them, okay, and take panels off. They can flip it up, change the air filter off. These panels come off basically with a 3/4 latch turnkey, very easy to access. You can see here the silencer is actually not a part of the base, so you can actually take the silencer out. So when it's time to do maintenance on the machine, 6, 7 years, and you need a new silencer, you don't have to buy a new base. The base is here. You can take and buy a new silencer. It's removable, okay? Also, you can see the robustness of the base itself. It's not directly mounted on the silencer as part of the base, which we do not recommend, okay? We actually isolate the blower completely, all right? So you're gonna have years of trouble-free service out of the machine and low vibration, which is important. And the last portion I wanted to talk about on the IQ Intelligent Quiet Blower Package from Gardner, Denver is the variable speed drive. As you can see, this is an option on the machine itself, but it's also enclosed in the original cabinet, so you don't have to worry about a remote mount. Everything is hands-on right here, okay? Everything is done for you at the factory. It also has an auxiliary fan to keep the VFD cool and filtration. All right, so a lot of thought of the process has been put into the variable speed drive tied with the AirSmart controller. All right, we can also hook this up again, just real quick, to a DO probe in your tank. We can also go through a SCADA system, be controlled remotely by a system depending on time and what type of airflow is needed. And lastly, but not least, you can control it if you want right by the controller. Okay, so it's very easy to use and it's very easy to program. All right, everything is hands-on. There's no remote laptop access in regards to making sure the machine is set up properly. Everything is hands-on on the controller. I wanted to take a few moments of your time to show you the new HeliFlow product line and our newest addition to that, the 514 HeliFlow. This machine is used in many applications, but here at the wastewater show is mainly used for diffusion air as well as for vacuum, and this machine can do both. And I want to take a few moments to go over some of the features of the PD blower that you're looking before you, the HeliFlow brand. As you can see, the machine has a twisted lobe blower. This machine actually is much quieter than a traditional two-lobe blower. Because of the twisted lobes on it, you get between 5 to 7 dBA less noise. Also, as you can see, as the rotors turn, it creates a nice smooth airflow from the inlet to the discharge. And what that does is create much less vibration for the machine. So less vibration on the bearings means much longer life for your blower. We've also taken and put all the latest technology for PD blowers in this machine, okay? We've taken and we've used piston ring oil seals, okay, which is a non-fretting design, so you get better life out of the machine over its useful life without any type of leaking and having to overhaul it early. We also have an option for mechanical seals, so this machine can be used for gas applications and be gas tight. And this machine actually is incorporating them. You see them right here with mechanical seals. Okay. It's also a very robust machine. What we've done is we've used cylindrical roller bearings on the drive, okay, along with a robust thick shaft. And what that has done, it has allowed us to have great overhung load capabilities over our competition. So when you place this machine or you replace this machine with a competitor brand or you have a new blower package, you can be assured that the machine is going to last a long time. Most PD blowers are belt driven, okay, because of flow and pressure requirements to be precise. And with this machine within the HeliFlow line is very robust. It is a one-piece ductile iron rotor and shaft assembly, okay, so you don't have to worry about any product buildup at all in the lobes for unbalancing. As you can see also, here it has a plenum on the discharge, and what that does is help to reduce the noise even greater when that air comes across the discharge into your pipe, all right? So it helps to feed back some air and help cut down more vibration and noise. This particular machine is between 5 to 7 dBA quieter than a standard traditional PD blower, all right? We also incorporate our helical gears, as you can see here. Helical gears versus spur gear, you're going to get a quieter gear, and you also will get a longer running gear. Also what we've done is we've put generous oil sumps on the machine, so you have very, very good oil cooling, and you also have a lot of finning, all right? It's a very robust machine. And last but not least, I wanted to point out the leading edge on the machine. It's a very efficient machine, and one of the things here at WEFTEC is energy savings. And this machine is very energy efficient. Because of the leading edge and the twisted tri-lobe, you actually have more edge, okay, versus a traditional blower, and it's more efficient. So it's a little less horsepower, okay, so it's less horsepower draw, and again, much quieter. So this is the HeliFlow line. It's available in 6 different sizes. This is the 514, our latest model. It goes between 500 CFM to roughly 1200 CFM. And our largest machine, our 624, goes to 3000 CFM. They are all 15 PSIG machines, so they're very robust and have high square load. And you can see more about this product at GardnerDenverProducts.com or call one of your local Gardner Denver industrial dealers, authorized dealers throughout North America. Thank you very much.